Yeah, you got it.
Okay, but what's narrative roll? We need to do narrative roll.
I'm witness.
Something about Tak and being a witness just seems.
This seems so wrong, doesn't it?
No, it seems right. Why do I don't want to be prosecutor.
Well, you gotta be prosecutor because that's what you rolled for.
No, I was rolling for defense.
Yeah, but you said prosecutor.
Alright, fine.
Fucking choose
I'll be
our
bailiff.
days.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. You're probably fucked. Trying to fuck his British friends hot. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You're probably fucked. I don't know how you're getting out of this one.
He's so sexy as fuck, cousin. What the fuck?
Wait, who are you suing?
That guy for what
Your
was it
Honor.
again?
Here, let me just look at my files here. Fuck!
Oh,
Your Honor, I've been whacked! Your Honor, I've
Let's
been
keep
whacked!
your pin to yourself.
I didn't realize this is what I can do.
Hold on. What are the
I
controls
see you.
here?
What does this do?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh.
Guys,
Your Honor.
Hey!
I would like to.
Yeah! Oh!
Oren, shut the fuck up, all of you.
Defense? It's your call.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I get nervous. Your Honor. So for you, Cohen, the buttons. I've been handcuffed. What the fuck? So the
Flash, keep your hands to
red and
yourself.
the red and blue buttons in front of you. If you hit the red, it'll go to her side. The blue will come to my side, and that like decides who you want to talk at.
Wait, huh?
You take the hammer and hit one of the sides, one of the buttons in front of you, and the light will go on. See, now it's my turn. So you get to decide who talks.
Hey, he kept throwing stuff at you, Judge.
I'm throwing stuff at everyone. I don't discriminate.
You know, Your Honor, this is old news at this point. There's already been leaked DMs regarding this situation, so I don't know why this is new information.
It's new information because he actually committed to the
Hey,
crime.
You can't talk. You're not fucking witness.
Well, that's the bailiff's job to shut me up, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep your dude in line, dude. Come on.
Wait, how'd you get
I
that
hit
back
him.
then?
I smacked his.
You see, Your Honor. So, the accused, Dash, his computer was broken, which he usually would use to look at photos of his British friend's, quote-unquote, cousin. So he decided to go to her and go up on her and say, "Would you like to have a fuck with me?" And I would like to call a witness.
Wait, hold up. Let me look at my
And
know here. What the fuck?
Urine.
No, I'm
You a
actually
freaky
very
ass dude.
confused. Wait, I'm so
would like to
confused
call-
here because wouldn't leaked DMs also relevant to the old computer, which means it's the defense, right?
Now, you
Yeah, I
see,
think that's a
those
point for me,
DMs
Judge.
Those DMs were photoshopped, as when we had a scan of
They
the
were
computer.
AI.
All DMs were just between the chat VP.
I feel like this match is rigged, Flash.
Your Honor.
Tekken, you're so screwed.
Objection, Your Honor. Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
Stop throwing things, a lot of you.
Your
please.
Honor, in his defense, he tried to pay for it, but his credit card declined. Oh wait, I can't
So
select.
okay, wait.
Does
So
not mean-
let's-
does
I
not
want to
mean you
get
tried
things
to-
straight. Anytime I get a piece of information, when I hold tab, do I need to write off which is what?
No.
I'm actually so
You have-
confused because I can
I can't
select
select
things and
any.
write it off.
Yeah. Well, you can get rid of evidence. You could dismiss it if you wanted to.
I think that's what I can do.
Yeah.
But I think
I don't know.
if I each one is dismissed.
No offense, Judge. I might not be a lawyer, and I might just be a retarded police. Hold on, let me commit some police brutality real quick. I might be a stupid police, but I'm pretty sure the prosecutor
She's giving a defense.
just gave the defense a better case.
No, because I gave another piece of the case.
You know what?
You know
what, Your Honor?
As I stated, those images were taken from a chat GBT.
Okay, guys, let me write in my notes. I need to do some calculations here, man.
The original messages from that chat GBT are apparently. Let me look at the files. Okay, yes, indeed. They are apparently from a chat.
Ma'am, are you
a chat GBT of a bunny girl from My Hero Academia?
Hey yo.
What?
Mariko?
Yeah.
Wait, she's British?
And
you in some
that's
weird
where originally
shit.
those messages are, so they've been photoshopped to look as if they were leaked DMs, when in fact it was just DMs between that chat GBT.
Your Honor,
guy.
in my client's defense, like I stated before, he did try to pay his cousin to do it, but his credit card declined.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection. Wouldn't that be prostitution?
Not if it's a mutual thing. It's in the family. It's a family business. It's not prostitution.
No, I don't think it's prostitution. I think it's.
And also,
Is that sexual harassment?
This is the most stupid thing I've ever seen
also,
in my life.
he had to get therapy because there was a suspicious noise under the bed. There was some weird shit going on in that house. It cost my client multiple dollars to get counseling.
Okay.
Okay, so, you're saying that...
Your Honor...
You said that you did the crime and felt bad for it.
Your Honor, the one piece of evidence that we found that is very, disturbing in this case is a worn-out, plushie with holes in the rear part that was exactly modeled to look like this sexy-as-fuck cousin.
You a freaky-ass motherfucker.
And,
I mean...
Your Honor, to add on to that, there was, liquids found.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
There was liquid found in the hole?
Yes. It
And
is.
he, okay, I get it.
I may be blind, dude, but I know better than to leave that shit.
What are you going to say in defense of that? Oh,
Hey.
I put Taken on the stand.
Hey!
So
Your anyway...
Honor, he's my witness. Sorry.
Oh, I'm your witness, but how come I was sitting over there?
Yeah.
I thought I was
That's the only
suing.
chair.
Are there like bajillion chairs behind me? One right there, you know, there's quite
Those
a few
are Jerry's
chairs.
chairs. What do you mean? Shut the fuck up.
Well, why can't I have the chair, man? You said that's the only chair.
Shut the fuck up and be a
Guys, I
witness.
think this defense attorney is clearly unreliable. You clearly lied about only having one chair in the room. There's multiple behind me.
Your Honor, what would a gardener know about this? I object to this witness.
Your Honor, may I? So you see, the gardener went inside, was allowed and granted permission to go inside the house from the defendant, because this gardener, obviously, in the heat, it's summer, it's gonna be hot, the gardener needed some thirst after being enslaved outside for all those hours working on this.
Can I get handcuffed, please?
And right in the kitchen, that's where the
Thank
gardener had found the doll. And the gardener would like to also
Also, I never
ask
clicked
if
on
they
it. How
could
did you hit
be
handcuffs on me?
given money for this.
Okay.
Objection, Your Honor. She's giving
Those,
all the info. He did not say any of this.
You can ask the defendant
Okay,
for
wait,
objection.
okay.
Well, I'm sorry,
This
I'm
is
still...
the most bullshit case of my entire career.
Because I wasn't
What the
overruled
fuck am I
yet, you stinking
listening to?
attorney. Look at you being right here, being unreliable as shit.
Fuck you,
don't realize-
fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Hey! Order! Order in the court! Order in the court!
You know what? I see you like dogs, but do you like birds?
I see.
Your Honor, I'm being harassed right
Honestly, I can't do jack shit except talk, so I didn't even understand what's going on. Anyway,
This is the most bullshit case I've ever, like, this, no, you're going to jail.
Ah. Order in the court. Prosecution, why are we here today?
We're here on the charge of him grabbing the defendant's dick and twisting it.
Get out.
Why are you representing him? This seems like a conflict of interest.
I don't know.
Defense, what do you have to say?
When you're trying to find something in a power outage, you tend to grab a candle, yeah? However,
Yes, where are you going with this?
instead of finding a candle, my defendant
Continue.
my client, he accidentally he accidentally grabbed someone's dick and twisted it to try and turn the candle.
Wait, hold up. Aren't you supposed to prove that he didn't do it?
Are you?
I'm just
okay?
defending the case. I'm not meant to
Are you
prove
okay?
yes or
Wait,
no.
Wait, Scorpion. Is the penis okay?
Yes, let's call the witness. What does the doctor have to say? How's the damage?
So you see, I've been turned to bird. Okay, so you see, I did take X-rays and also an MRI, and it has been twisted like a pretzel.
God damn.
You
You got that gorilla grip.
It has
Also,
been twisted so badly it needed stitches inside and out.
Thank you for your testimony. That'll be all. Would you like to go prosecution, or would you like to call in your witness?
no. I'd like to go. Your Honor, I would like to present to the court. I would like to show off this disturbing email. Where the
Here,
where
let me look at this here.
where the accused stated that
Time to
the-
fight candles are bad.
What happened?
How did you guess that?
So I wanna explain to you that Your Honor, that these that they were actively looking for the candles, but I think in the context of this email, because in the email thread they were talking about grabbing dicks and twisting it, and then the
Your
power
Honor.
went out and started talking about.
How can this email have occurred when the power is out?
I mean, you have phones.
I would like to
Hey.
show off this expired ketchup. Because what kind of psychopath uses expired ketchup on their cheeseburgers?
No,
It was on his cheeseburger.
I'm going to throw that out because that is unrelevant to the case. Defense, what do you have to say?
My... what the fuck is up with these? What fucking evidence have you fucking given me?
All right, I'm calling the second witness to the stand. After I put that down,
Look, I'm held at gunpoint here.
the courtroom hired a amateur detective to see what this case was about. What do you have to say against this case?
So you see, I was the detective at the crime scene when the dick did indeed get twisted. And unfortunately, what I did see
Did your dick get twisted?
was that. Not just that. It got twisted and sucked.
I think that's all we need to hear.
Dear God!
Think how the fucking AI thing looked over at me after I said it.
Defense, what do you have to say in his defense?
Send this motherfucker to jail.
Alrighty. Sorry, buddy, you're going to jail. Guilty! Whoa.
Ah, how dare!
He came into
that-
one's burger without consent?
What kind of fucking evidence did you give me? What the fuck is this shit? Like, fuck, I just got hired. Only been here for 5 minutes.
You see, there was a golden key found in the case. This golden key was the access key to the restaurant where he went in and came in the burger.
My God.
And where did he come in the burger, perchance? Did he do it before the restaurant started, or did he do it while in service?
It was while in service.
Okay, that's great. Defense, say something back.
He was
Clearly, clearly, listen. I'm just saying that facility. I had a inspector come in. I hired a private inspector. He came in.
And when was this inspector sent?
Right after this case hit my desk, and they clearly stated that soap was not being used enough, and they weren't clean enough employees.
My God.
So it could be any one of them. Who's to say it was my
Client.
client?
So what you're saying is that they didn't have soap. It could have been harder for the employees
No. What
to...
I'm saying is if they are going to go as low as not use soap, who's to say it was my client that came in the food? It could have been you. It could have been you. Who knows? It could have been the bailiff.
Alright, I'm gonna summon a witness to the stand in the defense's case to prove this ordeal. So, witness, did he truly not come in the sandwich because they didn't have soap?
You know, Anna, I didn't really see anything, but I will say, if you don't put jam in your sandwich, how good could it possibly be?
So you're saying with the
Chuckles.
comment it was a better sandwich.
I've eaten many sandwiches in my day, but I can't say I've ever seen someone eat a cum sandwich. But that is a pretty good joke.
Alright, fucking Chuckles, alright.
You object to that statement, prosecutor?
I do not object.
Well, go back to your seat then.
Your Honor, there's some new evidence just came to light.
Sure, speak out.
I ran a DNA test on the cum in the burger. Turns out it's a dried up stick of glue. That's why it is such a sticky burger. It's not cum, it's glue.
Objection! I like to bring my witness to the stand.
Hold on, I'd like to say something first. So you're telling me that instead of cum, he poisoned the target?
Well, he didn't say
You
his
just dug
client
yourself
did it.
such a hole.
Whoever put it in there, in my defense, I'm just saying I don't think so.
Well, how about this? We bring the prosecutor's
Hold
witness
on,
to the
wait,
scene to
hold
see if
on.
he actually
Also-
tampered with the food.
Before you,
Now, you can wait.
Oh. You know, Your Honor, I see everything. When you were sleeping, when you were awake, and when you were coming in sandwiches. Because that is an instant naughty list item. And Your Honor, I will sadly say, I saw the motherfucker do it. My elves even said that he did it with twice the amount. So he was extra naughty.
Attorney. Wrong. Attorney, cross-examine this witness real quick. And tell me if he's wrong in any sort of way.
I want to ask you this: if that's the case,
Wait.
then why do I see these leaked DMs of yours saying that you were taking bribery?
Yeah, how else am I supposed to afford every children's presence in the world? I gotta take some bribes.
If
So you admit to lying in court
I didn't lie about the
on a
cum.
bribe?
If he's taking bribes on other people, who's to say he's not taking a bribe on my client? About the
That is an
burger?
assuminous witness. We need definitive proof on this. And I feel like our other witness would be the best one to prove this statement.
You know, as a clown, my DMs are leaked all the time. So I can't really speak as to that. But I will say Bribes are pretty fun. So I can't blame a Santa for wanting to do it. And who's to say
Actually,
he's a real Santa? That could be just
I've
a
got
ball
something
Santa.
for this defendant.
All right.
For this
Please
witness.
speak. Please cross-examine the witness.
Thing is, Mr. Clown, we did a background check on you a little bit just before this case started, and it came back to also you accepting money from others because your bank account is full of
Why did this switch up to us
unchargeable-
trying to us two trying to prosecute the witnesses?
You know, I've committed various war crimes in my day. And I'm wanted in 52 different countries. But I did not take any bribes.
But you're admitting the crime right in front of the court.
I may have committed some genocide, but I never got money for it. I just did it for the love of the game.
The judge assumes that this witness is unusable, considering that his past crimes ruin the case.
Your Honor, I have more evidence I would like to show off.
Go for it.
So also, however, I have one of his coworkers that is very upset at the fact that he did not get his promotion, but my client got the promotion.
So you're telling me the client not only worked at the restaurant, but you're telling me that this other person you're accusing of putting the cum in the sandwich?
Yes. He
Alright.
even states in the email, "I'm gonna come in your sandwich."
Alright. So, feel like Santa would know best about this since he watches everyone asleep or awake. Witness, did this other employee get jealous of the promotion and thus come in the sandwich?
That is client confidentiality. Seeing as this said person is not in the room with us, I believe saying private things about him is not legally obligated for me to do.
So do you hearsay and plead the fifth?
Listen,
You-
man, I'm just the mall Santa. I'm not even the real Santa.
All these
I-
witnesses are useless as shit. Prosecutor, please ruin everyone's lives.
Okay. With this email that he has apparently got, we've also got details of two different kinds. One, that your client has not only ruined slippers, which would obviously aggravate a couple of employers, especially
Did the
when...
ruined
How do I
slippers have to
object?
do with the previously seen cum?
He's coming in the slippers.
How do I object?
Talk about your shit.
I would like to say that my client has admitted in prior conversation to ruining slippers. However, he's also stated the reasoning. It's because they're unsanitary and they work in a food environment.
So you're saying he hasn't talked to anything about slippers, but also talked about why he ruined the slippers.
I'm saying he has admitted and is willing to pay the fine to replace the slippers.
And defense, how much is this fine?
Fence.
How much is the fine for the slippers that he ruined previously?
About 1,000 per slipper.
And how long ago was this?
2 weeks ago.
I would like to say that it seems like the witnesses keep getting uncut and keep getting dropped. I feel like there's not enough evidence to keep this case going. I would like to.
Well, whatever. Bring the rest of your evidence.
I would like to request a dismissal because I
No,
also
no. You got one more evidence. Don't hide it from us. We got to show all the evidence to the
He's
table.
seen some shit, man.
That's a figurine.
Your Honor, it's one of them Hot Toys collectible NSFW.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
you're telling me this is the witnesses?
No, it's
Your Honor, it's one of Bob the Builder.
It is. It's the prosecutors. He made my defendant buy it for him.
What?
You know what? I never thought I'd have to do this. There's only one person that could prove this. Santa. Did he buy the Bob the Builder toy?
I fucking did not.
It's true.
What? This is information to me.
It's true that he never bought it.
The only thing you'd find in my fucking office is the empty wine bottle of my fucking ex-wife.
I did not see them actually purchase the figurine, but I do know who did.
Who?
Chuckles the Clown.
God damn it. We're really gonna have to bring back witnesses here, even though they committed multiple war crimes. You gotta be joking with me. Alright, prosecutor. Should we bring back in, what's the word? You make up the word, I don't give a shit. Should we bring back in a criminal that was just previously caught?
Yeah, why not? Let's see if he's got anything to say to himself.
Okay then.
You know, Your Honor, I've always said it's better to come in the sandwich than to sandwich the cum.
Wait. How do you know about the? Did you come in the sandwich?
It's a very old saying. I'm surprised you've never heard it.
No. Did you come in the sandwich?
I've come in lots of sandwiches. Which one are you referring to?
The one on the day of this of the reason why my defendant has been in jail the past 2 months.
Where were you on December 25th of 2023?
You know, they never tell you about the screams. The ones at the family orphanage.
I object to your statements. You've been taking bloody forever to say your bloody points, so just get on with it already.
Did you come in the sandwich?
It's true,
Talk.
Yana. I did come in the sandwich. But only after he did.
That's all we need to know.
So you're telling me it's a group cum?
It's a group effort.
Careful
You're telling
what
me this
you wish
sandwich was a
for.
There you go.
Actually, Your Honor, I do have one more bit of evidence to prove this. There was actually discovery that I've just been brought in of a secret meeting
It's true, Yana. I love Sadie
of the witness and the defendant's client.
I see.
Can you
And the attorney as well, right?
He was only there for the last 5 minutes.
But he comes in the sandwich.
Unfortunately.
You can't prove anything, Yana. I was making balloon animals for the children.
You know what? How about this? I've been wanting to say this for a bloody while, but I would let you all have your fun. What's the DNA signature of the cum?
All 3 of them.
You know what?
Well,
That's
wait,
all we
hold
need.
on.
I
What's
don't know
the...
why we wasted our time.
Wait. Who's the third person?
I'm looking right at him.
My
Yeah,
God. I always thought that sandwich tasted a little funny.
the defendant.
It's true. It's the avocado Tom.
So,
Tom.
I always
so
thought it was a
you're gonna have
little
to tell me
pity.
which one's the jail one, because it.
The jail one's the one with the actual jail logo on it.
Okay,
No,
because
the other one. Damn it! I was close to winning that one, and you know it.